How did the Duke University administration help your organization get started?
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the Duke administration, both for the people that said yes and for the people that said no. I think, you know, I went on this journey my sophomore year and I tried to take a meeting with any person at Duke that would sit down and talk with me, even if I didn't think they were necessarily directly related to international documentary work and student activism and organizations. You know, I would take a meeting just to say, hey, let me tell you about this idea I have, what do you think? And if it made sense for me to say, hey, would you, your office, is this something that you would invest in, or approach people for money, or who else should I speak to, or just for advice? And we got a lot of no's at the beginning, and a lot of people were, I think rightly so, administrations are a little bit hesitant to start up student organizations because they happen so frequently, and because of turnover, you see them sort of die out once the founder graduates. So there's a hesitancy to invest heavily in sort of the crazier ideas initially, but I think by the people saying no, it challenges you to go back and be like, do I really want to keep doing this? So yes, I do, and yes, I can. And it also challenges you, well, what's not quite right about this? Why am I getting so many no's on this front? And then for us, it was a woman, Janet Dickerson. She was the Vice President of Student Affairs at Duke at the time, an incredible woman. And I'll never forget, we walked into her office. It was me and another student that was sort of co-founding the organization at that point. We walked into Janet Dickerson's office, told her what we wanted to do, had our little presentation, and she said yes. When she said yes, she said $5,000. I'm going to set up a lunch meeting with other related administrators and faculty members and sort of put their feet to the fire, because I think this concept's new and kind of exciting. But what was really the most rewarding was there was a gentleman who had said no, that fall. So, as we were trying to start the organization. So I went to him and he was like, I think this is a great idea, but not one I think, my office can invest in. I went back the following year and said, hey, so here's what we did. And this year we're going to Cuba, and is this something you think you'd want to be invested in? And he said yes.